Hello, welcome back to the channel. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading the most. Aquarius, welcome back. Aquarius people and placements. Something about sturgeons or barracuda fish could be relevant. The foundations of your life, as well as some kind of love offer opportunity. Somebody could be trying to lose weight. Something about Pisces energy could be relevant too. You could have Pisces placements. Alrighty then, let's dive in for our Aquarius people and placements. Most important messages for Aquarius energy. What's the most important messages you need to convey to the Aquarius people? Okay, you could be dealing with Sag, or there's something about your peace and quiet coming to mind. Somebody could be working on something financially as well. This could be you. It could be an air sign in general, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. Somebody here is going through maybe a court situation. They want to be more financially independent, or just something that was kind of unjust towards this person. Maybe they're trying to fix their contracts and come out of a commitment. Tell us more, Aquarius. Yeah, they're coming out of some kind of denial. Okay, Aquarius, messages for Aquarius. Towards clarity, exactly. Okay, and especially if this person's been a little bit stubborn, this could be you. They're just clarifying this is you, probably, that's entering this state of like empowerment, so that you can gain some more kind of financial independence. Aquarius, messages for Aquarius. An exciting event, gong. So this person could be calling and rallying in their forces, their energies, up leveling their frequencies as well. Maybe listening to drumming music. Yeah, they have good luck, which is great, especially if they come out of some kind of denial. The most difficult part of the situation is over. The treasure at the end of the rainbow coming into their power. We have the full moon today, and every full moon, the moon opposes the sun on full moons, right? So we have the full moon in Gemini today, and it's opposing the sun in Sagittarius, because we're still in Sagittarius season. Okay, Geminis, or not Geminis, whoops. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Somebody could have been working behind this person's back in their career or in a commitment they were a part of, and maybe they're coming to realize this. Okay, somebody who was maybe leaking their finances or eating their finances. They didn't have enough protections in place. Getting a cat, or kind of embodying more of that independent cat energy, could be relevant. Yeah, good advice from a wise person regarding this, perhaps. Tell us more for maybe this person's connected to this person. Yeah, this person could be associated with the shark spirit animal. You might want to look up the spiritual meanings on YouTube regarding that animal, but this could be somebody who is a shark that's very astute, it's a hunter. Yeah, especially with Sagittarius energy there. This person's helping either a masculine air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, come out of some kind of difficulty and embrace their understanding, their clarity, right? So good fortune, exactly. Beautiful, and happiness right there in the middle of the deck. So beautiful energy, honestly. We're going to grab a diamond card because you guys feel very diamondy. Aquarius, messages for Aquarius. Yeah, this could be a love situation just like that with the roses there, okay? Oh, Lord, the crone. Yeah, somebody's maturing. You can see how the crow is kind of holding on to that. Maybe there's somebody with nakshatras that have the symbology of the crow, or even associated with that nakshatra. This could also be the goddess Dhumavati, so somebody who's dealing with power dynamics or has to let go of something, is willing to do a death rebirth to come into greater power, is willing to make the choices regarding the village or people that they're involved with, or local community. Let's see, Aquarius, messages for Aquarius. Any others? Yeah, so this person is moving away from a dead end that they could have been a part of for a long time. Okay, we're going to read the crone. The crone. I'm getting this song. I don't know why. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and we won't go home. 87, okay. Maybe something about Beetlejuice. Winona Ryder. Yeah. This could be about taking your power back, or manifesting, or kind of coming into some kind of joy or leadership ability as you work on your soul, your heart, everything that brings you joy, emanating that kind of regalness that's really healthy. The crone has seen it all. Nothing frightens or surprises her. She is the final manifestation of the feminine trifecta and the maiden mother crone. So this could be a feminine that's helping. We have the feminine presence right there beside you guys. In her long life, she's witnessed endless cycles of death, sex, failure, rebirth, conflict, and regeneration, giving her the ability to rise above the world of duality. And that's because Dhumavati, the goddess who rules Dhumavati, the nakshatra, which is associated with Scorpio. Scorpios tend to be in the billionaires and such, and very wealthy, because they're willing to let go of things, which creates a void, which actually magnetizes and calls in that which is missing. So it's like when you clean a house, or whatever, you make room for new energy to come in, right? When you're holding on to too much, like hoarders, they tend to be very poor people, right? Because they're holding on so much that they can't allow new energy and of abundance to come in, new elevations, right? So she laughs at the notions of good or bad, right or wrong, as she has seen the earth churning, smoldering, taking life and giving life. I don't know, I'm seeing this music video from Billie Eilish where she's wearing this, those big black wings. So that could be relevant. The crone energy accepts everything in devouring beauty and suffering with the same mouth, using the energy to reveal hidden secrets and knowledge. So you're getting more power, enlightenment, right? Enlightenment there. Okay, definitely. You could have Leo placements in your chart if you do, or of course you have Aquarius placements. So Pluto is conjoining and conjuncting all of your Aquarius placements for the next 20 years. So you'll definitely want to know how that impacts you. You want to lean into Scorpio's energy. You want to lean and not fight Pluto. Pluto also rules the underworld, but also rules wealth, but also rules death. And if you're not willing to do the metaphorical death, sometimes it forces you through other means to change, right? So her energy resides in all of us, though it is feared by most for its power and unconventional relationship with death and the macabre. Or I don't know how to say that. Awakening the crone is dangerously rich and unapologetically magic. When light, magic, clairvoyant, psychic, intuitive, and wise, that's because Scorpio is a water sign. It can sense the currents. It's kind of like the scorpion, which scorpions emanate a light that you can only see with the blue light filters, I believe, and they're usually hidden. They're very secretive creatures, right? But they can also see secrets. So on the dark side, vindictive, bitter, isolated, or ostracized. Go deeper, Dumavati, Hecate, Baba Yaga, and Lilith. We have Libra and Lilith right now. We have a lot of strong the feminine is going to be stronger this month because Mars is still in retrograde, right? So Venus, Lilith is in Libra, ruled by that Venus, and Aquarius right now, conjoining that Pluto. So a lot of feminines might be coming into their power, or you might need to come into your power regarding your relationships and be willing to kind of go through a death rebirth in that area, like the phoenix arises, with greater strategy and clarity. The crone is the master of letting go and residing in what is. She rejects nothing. The crone is often seen with crow, smoke, night, and the moon. So yeah, very interesting. Gaining a more stable foundation, better sleep at night. Understanding the crone has a difficult time tolerating superficiality, petty day-to-day musings. She moves away from such relationships and seeks a deeper path, even if this means a more solitary life. So somebody here could be very independent. Sagittarius is associated with that independent streak. You could have Sagittarius placements, Sagittarius sextiles, Aquarius energy. They're both very independent. Aquariuses can go against the norm. They're rebels. They break structures and foundations. They are transcending Capricorn, which is the karmic cycles, into new innovative solutions, right? So there's something here about finances, so definitely your shared finances with other people in your relationships could be relevant. Somebody could be like a witch here who works with Hecate or those kind of spirits. Let's grab you advice for our beautiful Aquarius. Most important vital advice of this time to guide them. Thank you. Canary spirit, sing your own song. So the canary in the coal mine, right? Willing to voice any concerns. We have a flute there. Somebody could be listening to flute magic or music. Flute magic, what is that? Maybe there is flute magic, like Pied Piper, the Pied Piper. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so actually your own harmony and frequency will allow your reality and everybody who's maybe been trying to sabotage you to get in line. Okay, let's see what this says. And this is through your increased relationship with yourself and self-love, with the number 12 there. So the more that you can focus on that, the more you can magnetize an easier going of finances and everything like that. I just saw 8:06 and 8:08 on the clock. Anyways, find your authentic voice and express what is in your heart. Free yourself to experience your inner light and let it shine. Canary spirit reminds you of your inherent joy and to support you as you sing your own song. That clarity, right? The sun there, right? So this could be about finances and long-term security. Now is the time to let the world know who you really are. Yeah, this could be about a gateway that's opening up. The more that you have a strong relationship with yourself, the more you can magnetize the right connections and draw them towards you, right? The people that are also in the same frequency, like attracts like. Canary Spirit's message is that you are free to be yourself and express your most cherished desires. The world wants to hear your song. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you're being called to fully be yourself, for only then will you find harmony and joy. You can make music with others so beautifully when your own note rings true. This is about working on that self-esteem, that self-love. So let's grab you guys some juicier messages for our Aquarius people and placements today. Aquarius energy messages for Aquarius people and placements. Aquarius energy messages for Aquarius. Aquarius energy. Any messages from here? Okay, that's a lot of cards. A lot of words. A lot of words. Sorry. You could feel especially called to do this today just because the full moon in Gemini will be trining all your Aquarius placements, and Gemini rules local communication, local travel, coworkers, siblings, early education, knowledge, talking, writing. It's ruled by Mercury, right? So I'm just adjusting that. Okay, trying to guilt trip you. This could be somebody this is somebody who was working behind your back. This is somebody could be helping you with this situation with wise wisdom or advice or guidance. This could be a commitment. So somebody who you've been in a commitment with or has limiting beliefs is trying to guilt trip you, okay? Somebody here was not trusting their higher guidance to lead them to their highest good, but now you are more so doing that if you develop a stronger relationship with yourself. Lots of bad people are around, and this is associated with the dead end here. So there's a need to clear this out, kind of assume more of your warrior position, like banging the drums before a war, like Japanese drums. Stop shortchanging yourself. Exactly. This is a dead end. This is somebody who was tied with a commitment or belief system or a structure that was trying to hold you back. Could be somebody who was not allowing you to be financially independent or was using your finances. Automatic writing, it's very easy to do. You can look up a tutorial on YouTube, and that allows you to speak with your guides. You just need a pen and paper, and you just learn how to do that. You're intuitive. Yeah, you could be more intuitive than you even know. There's clarity coming in definitely regarding long-term security for sure. We have Bob Proctor. So that's this guy who might have some knowledge and wisdom for you on YouTube. You might want to be guided intuitively by some videos that he's got. Matsia is here, so I don't know if that's a goddess. I think that's a goddess, Matsya. Matsia. So maybe somebody here has a name that starts with an M, but that could be a spirit that you might want to work with. Let's see if we can get that on camera. Matsia, there we go. Study your midheaven placement will be important because that's how you show up in the world. It's also represents in astrology the noon, the peak of the sun, what everybody sees. So if you have like I don't know what your midheaven placement would be based on your rising sign. If you don't know your time of birth, you can always look back retroactively at last month's transits and see how they impacted you based on the 12 different options for rising signs on astrologers' videos and find it out that way. Reverse engineering it. Your manifestations are multiplying. Beautiful. Yeah, there's something about managing your finances in a better way so it can multiply. What is this? Grudge holder. Okay, kind of sideways. Maybe somebody here doesn't really hold a grudge. Or maybe you're worried somebody doesn't. Stolas, so whatever spirit, that's a demon, and whatever themes related to that, it looks like you're coming out of that, maybe with this person's help. This could be somebody who knows how to cure something from a venom to a cure. We can't make a cure without the venom, right? So they were not celebrating your wins coming out sideways. Maybe this person's helping you understand something. We're going to grab some deeper messages. Okay, Aquarius, messages for Aquarius. Aquarius people and placements, Aquarius energy. Somebody's doing shadow work here, could be a masculine. This person could be closing off the nurturing towards a connection as well in their family or home life. Okay, maybe they weren't. Maybe somebody they live with. Yeah, this was just not, it's time. It's time's up. Okay, Aquarius messages. Yeah, they're gaining empowerment, strength. Yeah, and they're closing off communication with somebody because of this. Okay. They are not going to argue or fight. This person could have been trying to wrap them up in fights and conflicts to keep them distracted as well. Somebody here of Sagittarius could be guarded as well. Aquarius, messages for Aquarius that can guide them towards abundance. Somebody's thinking about what they want to actually create long term. Maybe they're willing to communicate with somebody about this. Let's see, 44. This is about home life, family life, where you live, as well as shared finances. Strategy being analytical and logical. So that strategy is associated with the sniper of Scorpio, right? So the ability to reason and strategize is your focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct. And for this moment, there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. That enlightenment coming through, right? That the sun shines. Anything that stops the light is what we see with our naked eye. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple, and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it's good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. Is there enough common ground? Go for it. If not, there is other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. You should allow others to tell you who they are and take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy. No matter what the case is, facts are facts. And that full moon today is squaring Neptune. So there is something about and Neptune and Saturn are the only things really direct right now. Even that full moon is ruled by Mercury that's just exiting out of a retrograde, so it's still kind of confused. So the only thing we can really rely upon right now is Saturn and Neptune, I would say, and those are finishing off in Pisces before they move into Aries next year. So this is about Pisces rules the subconscious, the dreams, things like that. So calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. Lists are your friend now, so get out your journal. Yeah, automatic writing. And this is about scripting as well as a manifestation method. Write down what you're going to do today to signal to the universe you're serious about attracting abundance. Your plans and strategies yield wonderful results. Remember, your most effective strategic partner is spirit. You will win the game, and your triumph will be for the highest good of all. And then we have 30 there. Let's see. It's about a new beginning where you're living as well, maybe moving. Seeing that movie, Scarface, Timelessness, divine timing, and immeasurable time. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. That's because Saturn rules boundaries, right? People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead. But what if it isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order is happening now in a glorious timelessness? So the more you focus on self-love, the more you can walk into a new quantum leap, a quantum jump of realities. Especially regarding family or real estate. You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire, so release the agenda. Let go of the need to shape each moment to expectations. Knowing what is yours is never withheld. Miracles are here now if you believe in them, and always show up when you need them, right on time. Love, the fulfillment of a desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has a season, its divine and appropriate time, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember, you always have enough time for love to find it, nurture it, and give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart. This could be somebody you're dating or Leo in perfect rhythm or something you're creating, creative enterprise. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always on time. Your prosperity is co-created by your endeavors as they occur in human-made time and eternal efforts of your most important manifestation partner, spirit, and a divine measureless time. So keep doing what you're doing. And that's why actually Back to the Future, that I think the guy who plays the mad scientist who goes back in time as Aquarius placements, right? He was very eccentric. Stay positive and make a commitment to remain in high vibrational thoughts and feelings. If you heed the message of this card, it will seem as if you align with your highest calling and your highest good in no time at all, like magic. So something about like rectifying or fixing the past as well. So what's the fuss about not having enough time? The prosperous life that is yours never passes you by. Alrighty, self-care is most important here, and that leads you to the understanding and the wisdom. The sun is coming in through my window right as I say that. Hope you liked this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Best of luck. Take care.